The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. Santa Clara.
Here we go. Yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
54, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go, D. All day, D.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Throwing Jones. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, exit.
47.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 59 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Now Jones buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Mike 54.
Let's set a tone, fellas.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks. but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Check 13. Check 13.
Hey, Sam off. Go.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
I got one.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one-up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, you see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
11.
Now they try the right side here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I know he felt that one.
Here we go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Check 55 for Mike.
You ain't doing nothing.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Pick me up.
2. 11. Hey, Zoo.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 yards, first down Niners.
A gain of 18 on the play.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Omaha.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. The 20. 25 yards that time.
Let's go.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Mike 55. Squeeze, double. Mike 55.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Check 11.
Check 99.
Check 99. Watch the edge.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now!
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Man, I got
Jones going to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Watch the boot, watch the boot.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Showing it, showing it.
6. 21.
47. Check, 47. Hey, tighten down.
I got you.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And now Garoppolo lost the football. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I'm coming.
Hey, gun.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Jones throwing again. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards and a Giant first down. Back to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrick Rosas. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of legs.
Hey, gun.
Right back to him on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's got some space here. 20. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 49 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out there?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
That stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. Third time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready to break.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Saquon Barkley running right. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Barkley. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Come on,
Jones now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Let's go.
From the 24, Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Ready?
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. D. Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Let's go.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Looking to throw. Jones. He completes it to Tate. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Jones now throwing on 4th down. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Mostert. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Hey, eat. Bring it.
Hey, watch it.
12.
Now they try the right side here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Here we go. 80!
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. 80!
Check 55, Mike.
Watch twist. Shoot.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I think it's pretty easy to say this is a ginormous 3rd down opportunity here for the defense. And I'm just going to tell you, Brandon, from my experiences, what you're saying in the huddle to each other is all the right things. Read your keys. Do your job. But the biggest one, you don't have to do more. Just do what you can do, and you can make this play.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10.
Set. 8, read.
56. I want that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 22. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go, here we go,
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Flag! 21, 21.
55, Mike 55.
Hey, gun.
Day. I'm here all day.
Now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7.
Here we go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Here we go.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
I got you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 29-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Here we go.
Garoppolo and the offense with it 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. This is Mostert. And an alley to run. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 29 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
This will be taken short. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Get it.
Now Jones, off play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Let's go
From
now.
the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
I'm trying to collect.
Jones off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception.